Mic check, mic check. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay, always. Welcome, visitors, looky-loos, passy-bys, stop-bys, friends, family, guests, loved ones, content creators. Welcome to the live with Miss Janita. Hi, Miss Janita here. I live in Southern California. It is 11:43 a.m. in the morning, and as of now, it's a terrific morning. The air is crisp and nice and fresh and cool. It feels amazing. I'm laying on my junky bed, relaxing until I get up. Right now, I am relaxing with you guys for a few. Then I'll go and attend my today's chores. I have to finish baking some cookies. Thank you for joining me. All that came in the room. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. You know Miss Janita loves those hearts. Welcome, you guys. Help me, help me, help me. Courtesy support is always welcome here. Give me those courtesy likes. It's free. Share with me some courtesy subscription. Subscribe to the channel. Give me that courtesy. I appreciate you all. Welcome. I appreciate you all for joining me. I hope everyone is doing great today. It is Thursday. And guess what, folks? It's the last day of July. Today is July 31st, 2025. Yes, it is. And can you imagine? On the other side of the earth, it's already the first of the month, August. Thank you for the likes. If you're new here, hello. Please give me a courtesy subscription, subscribe. Give me a courtesy, hit that like button. Courtesy, folks. You're so welcome, visitors, guests, content creators. Welcome to the live. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Don't think me rude if I do not respond to the comments, because some of the comments I don't quite understand. And I do not wish to offend anyone. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to get to 3,000 to 5,000 new subscribers. This is a channel that struggles. And if you do me a courtesy of subscribing, hitting the like button, it's all free. Thank you. Come on in here and let's get to discussing some of these random conversations I'm about to take you guys through. Okay, I got the TV on and it's on YouTube. I'm looking at the YouTube videos. They're showing ice raids all over the place. They're going into supermarkets. Well, this might be, they're not in California. I'm in Southern California. These ice raids in New York, all over the place. They are arresting illegal aliens, criminals. Those folks are coming out of these jobs. They have them shackled and they have them handcuffed. It's like they're in the chain gang, really. They are marching them out of the stores. They even had a raid at an Asian, yeah, this is the Asian market. They arrested everybody in the Asian market. They said that market was run by illegals, and so they shackled and handcuffed a lot of folks. A lot going on, you guys. It's a lot going on. I'm just looking at the videos, and they are busy. Mm, mm, mm. So much going on. Okay, you guys, if you're new here, courtesy, please subscribe. Courtesy, hit the like button. And you know my name is Janita, Miss Janita. I have boundaries, so respect them. If the trolls come by or the haters, disrespectful folks, we'll just ignore them. But remember that Miss Janita knows how to hit the report, and I also know how to block, delete. So I know Mrs. or Mr. Troll, I know you don't feel like making any more new channel title names, whatever. So respect the visitors, guests, friends, and loved ones. Okay? Try and be nice today. It's a brand new day. Your Lord gave you another day to exist and to, renew yourself. Maybe you're going to turn into a different, sweet, kind person. Hopefully. Because when your time is expired, you're going to meet your maker. You're going to meet your maker. Exactly. You don't live in these bodies for nothing. Yes, we all in the flesh, but you have a spirit inside of you, created by the maker. And when your flesh is expired, you're going to meet your maker again, and they're going to say, is it a job well done, or could you have done a well job? And it's up to you. Stop being mean. Stop being bad. Stop being evil. Respect your parents and elders, and be decent to folks and all that other good stuff if you can. But if you can't, that's going to be between you and your maker. That's for all of us human beings on this planet. Okay? Okay, what do I got doing today? Today, I'll probably bake the rest of the cookies. I'm waiting on today. I'm going to be receiving my 27-inch or 30-inch electric grill, and I'm going to be grilling some chicken. I'm going to flavor that chicken up with my homemade seasonings. I'm going to grill some chicken. I'm going to grill some vegetables, and, everything going to be delicious. Okay? Uh, you're all welcome. Just respect visitors and guests and content creators. Oops, I got to be careful because I don't want to kick anybody out. That shouldn't be kicked out. Well, I'm not going to be here long. I did a live on my crafting channel. I did a live on my gardening channel. I shared my plans for the future. What I'm going to be doing. I woke up this morning and was in a crafting mode, and I immediately started crafting and creating some decor items. Yes, I did. I was in a mood. Yesterday, I told y'all I was going to be sitting down on the kitchen floor, scrubbing the floor. I still got only did a third of I did a third of the floor. I got to do the two other thirds. I cleaned thoroughly one area. Now I got to do two more areas. The kitchen is small, but hell, I'm old. I got to reserve my energy. So I'm going to sit down later on the day and scrub another third of the floor in the cabinets. I'm going to take a stick with a rag, a soapy rag, and go underneath the stove and clean that up. That's one thing I can do is get a rag and a stick and clean out from under the stove. I do not like crumbs and stuff under the stove. It's just crazy. But y'all wouldn't understand if I showed you all the craziness going on up in here. I've thrown out so many canned goods that I didn't get a chance to use. And believe me, a couple of cans of fruit, it is true. That's why if you have a stockpile, a pantry, and you have stocked a bunch of food and stuff in there, you have to, you have to. It's non-negotiable. You have to rotate, declutter your pantry. Because if you don't rotate, you could have a can of something or a jar of something back there in the back, spoiling, rotten, and gnats be there, and you don't know what's going on. You can't figure it out. That's why you must rotate. And declutter and clean your pantry. So that's what I'm doing. Stuff. And then I told y'all what I was going to do in the kitchen cabinets. Take down stuff I don't use anymore, discard it. I know if I had the energy, I could sell it or just donate it to the thrift store. And I heard about the thrift store prices have increased so crazy. People are complaining about the price of stuff at the thrift stores. They selling stuff like it's brand new. They charging stuff. The prices they got on used merchandise at the thrift store is like you can just go in a Walmart, some new store, and just purchase it new. Cause I could never understand why somebody is paying $10 for an old shirt when you can go to Walmart and get a new shirt for that. Unless it's like a name brand or something. Okay, I guess it's different as long as it's not damaged. But a regular old shirt, are you kidding me? And I could never uh manage to shop for clothes in a thrift store because the stuff I was looking at, it just looked disgusting to me. It just looked old and tattered and frail and shabby. Why do I want to buy that? Why do I want to spend $5 on a shabby, frail, disgusting shirt when I can go get a new? I hear Walmart people find stuff for $1. They have these clearances all up in Walmart, dollar shirts and stuff, and those are some good deals right there. But the thrift stores have increased their prices, so beware of that. But I can tell you one place: the Salvation Army thrift store has always been expensive. That Salvation Army act like it is what the name of that diamond store? I can't think of it now, but an expensive store. That Salvation Army is something else. They do have a lot of nice stuff in there, but shoot, you got to bring your whole bank account to shop up in a Salvation Army, just like Whole Foods. They say you need your whole paycheck to shop in Whole Foods. So expensive. The way stuff costs now, you might well be shopping at Whole Foods. With the difference? The stuff is expensive in an average grocery store now. Shoot. It'd be best if you could purchase stuff by the case. That was my mission, to get a case of chicken breast so I could can it. That's why one of the good reasons I'm decluttering is because I need an area to put the canned chicken. Because I would love to have me some chicken already ready to go. All the beef stew I told y'all I made, it's gone. Now I got to figure out, like I say, my grill comes today, but it's not going to come in time for me to do any cooking on it today because I don't want to eat too late. So I'll be grilling some chicken tomorrow. hmm I'm going to grill chicken and vegetables. I might, nah, I said I'm not going to show myself cooking unless I get members and I'll be intimate with the members. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll probably show the after, but not the before, because that's just me doing something I said I wasn't going to do unless I get some membership. But anyway, I don't know. What if I get donations? Is that the same thing? If I get 5 people to give me $10, hell yeah, I'll show y'all me grilling some chicken and vegetables. That's $50. 10 people. Is that bribing y'all? That's if you guys only really want to see that. Okay. I'm different. I want to be different over here. Because, hey, this is a business. This is a business. YouTube charge us on here because they take half the money. This stuff ain't free. To be a content creator, YouTube is constantly getting paid, even if I don't get paid because of the commercials and stuff. They making money. I might not be making the same money, but I'm trying. I'm trying. That's why I say I'm struggling. And I just ask y'all to give me a courtesy subscription, subscribe, the courtesy of liking the video, the live and stuff. I come on. I've been on here every day for a while now because I told y'all about my scalding water, burnt left forearm accident and took me out for a minute. And now, even though that happened, I still needed some watch time. So that's what I'm doing. Going live to increase the watch time, try and gain some subscribers. Hopefully I can keep them amused or entertained or interested in what I'm doing over here, which is basically me just talking about stuff. And if y'all ain't got nothing to do while I'm doing the talking, then I guess I'm entertaining somebody. Y'all want to hear a story? I don't know. What about a story today? I don't know. I got enough chores to do. I don't know. Instead of a story, I told y'all my plans for the evening. Decluttering, scrubbing the second third of the floor underneath the stove with a rag and a stick so I can get all the crumbs. And I need a screw for, see, not only did the refrigerator parts and what do you call it? The parts break down and the mechanical stuff all needed fixing on the refrigerator. Now the stove oven door has somehow lost the I don't know, something that has fallen off that door and the screw won't stay screwed in. I bought the screwdriver. It's a special screwdriver with the head on the screw I had purchased just for that. So when the oven door, the screw got loose on the oven door, I just simply screwed the screw. Now the screw, one of the sides of the door, one of the screws won't stay screwed in. Now I got to figure out what part I need for that. It is a lot going on. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. So I know, I'm sure if some of you aren't at work and you guys are probably, I don't know, maybe some of the stuff I mentioned, you guys need to do some cleaning yourself. Your stove, refrigerator, floor, cabinets, if you're feeling like it, because I understand when you don't feel like doing something that needs to be doing, you have to gear yourself up. You have to psych yourself out in order to get it started. Like once I sat down on the floor, I had my rag and all my little cleaning supplies and stuff and got to scrubbing. And I loved it because once the floor is clean, you guys know what that feel like when you have a nice clean floor, or your walls are clean, or your cabinets are clean. Even though my cabinets, they are shabby, what they call it, tattered, tore up looking. Not the cabinet itself is not physically broken. It's the paint and the appearance. The appearance is shabby and a wreck looking. But I'm still gonna clean it. It's gonna be a clean, shabby, a wreck looking cabinets. But they gonna be clean. That's all I can say. That's all I want is to be clean. Get the food stains and all that other stuff off of it. And then don't even mention the wall by the stove, because if you fry foods and stuff, if you don't constantly clean after you fry, grease is gonna stain those walls, and it's going to build up and all that. That's what you talking about, some labor right there. hmm I'm sure when you go to restaurants, a burger stand, you see how the stain all burn up and grease everywhere because somebody ain't cleaning every day. They should have. That's where you hire custodians. Custodians got to clean every day, and some of those custodians, because I used to be a custodian, some of them they don't do what they supposed to do. That's where the build up come in. But I can't even talk because, like I say, in my kitchen cabinets, I got dishes and stuff on those cabinets that need to come down because the grease, the I guess the steam from grease settled on those dishes. I don't know how to get in there. because the cabinet's closed. So I don't understand how none of this actually works. But anyway, all that stuff got to come down, and I just got to redo stuff. And that's going to get rid of the clutter and have everything coming together. It's going to take me a minute moons to complete the mission I'm sharing with y'all. It's going to take me a minute moons to complete the mission. Because I'm not that young, tender. I'm not that young, tender with the tenderoni I used to be, where I can just clean up a whole house literally in one day. Walls, vacuum, dust, turn the furniture over. You know how ladies, I don't know about if guys do all that, but I know ladies. Turn the couch over so you can get up under that couch. And I definitely need all that done in the living room. Every single couch, chair need to be turned over. And I used to have this vacuum. I got that Dyson. I got it from QVC. And that Dyson vacuum had the perfect flat foot that fit underneath my bed and sucked up everything. What happened to the vacuum is this piece that flex when you go when you set the vacuum up. I know they did that on purpose. Put that piece in there. It's plastic, and after so many flexing, the plastic cracked. And that's the piece I need. I looked it up. It's $40. All I need to do. I love my Dyson. After I got the Dyson, it has a cord. And then after I got that one, after it broke, I went back to QVC. This happened a while ago. And bought the what vacuum that got the battery. It was all right at first, but I do not ever want another battery operated vacuum. No, I want power from that cord. Now I know some folks they love the battery charging vacuums. I still got that vacuum, and I had bought an extra battery and everything for the doggone for the vacuum. Cause why have you see if you do have it, you need to get the extra battery so it can be charging while you know uncharging the other one while you clean up. But I don't ever want to purchase any more battery charged vacuums. I want a cord, and one day I'm gonna get the courage to take my Dyson loose. I seen a video this guy did it. It's like 5, 6 different things that had to get out the way. I'm gonna have a marker that's gonna label everything that come off first. So when I put it back together, it'll be 1, 2, like well, just mark it. The first thing come off is 1, second 2, and that's how I'm gonna go back on. The first piece will be the largest number. So that's how I'm going to do it. But I got to get the courage and have the confidence to go in there because I don't want something that accidentally pop out and then I don't know how to figure it out. That has happened to me before. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to get that part. It might be $60 now, but a while back it was $40 to replace that thing on that Dyson. And before I put that thing on there, I'm going to put some I'm gonna put some tape on it and make sure that if it try to crack or nothing, it gonna be sealed up so I can use it for a long time without it, tearing up. I'm gonna make sure I secure that thing. Ain't gonna be no more mess. But yeah, that Dyson vacuum had the perfect foot. It came with all kind of parts and stuff. I think it was about 500, but I did it on the plan. I paid for it on the plan. That was the best vacuum. I wonder if y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all ever bought that Dyson from QVC, that thing it's, ooh, I gotta fix it. I am not throwing that vacuum away. And after that vacuum, I got like 2 more vacuums up in here. I bought 2 more cheap vacuums now, but I want to fix my Dyson because that's the beautiful vacuum right there. I'm not tell y'all no lie, but I'm gonna do that. What was I talking about before that? I was saying that. Why did I get off track? I was telling y'all about decluttering and cleaning up and all that and stuff. But anyway, I'm on track. I'm doing what I need to do. What time is it? I've been on here 26 minutes. already talking to y'all. I'm breaking, I'm resting before I go in there and start before I get started. But one thing I am gonna do, I need to give me something to eat. I got a headache. I need to drink my water because I have a headache right now. I've been on, I went on live on my crafting, on my gardening channel, and then I came over to you guys. I think I might have to come back because I have to go in here and get me something to eat because I have a headache. Um, can't be overwhelming myself with thought and considering what I want to, the plans I want to take care of today. And I know I gotta pace myself because I can take myself out in a few minutes. All of you people that are visiting, stopping by, passing by, looky-loos, don't forget the courtesy like, hit that like button, hit the subscription button. And if you would like to see Miss Janita cooking on that brand new grill I'm about to get today, gonna cost you $10, and I'll need only 5 people for $10. That's $50. And yes, I will share with you how I'm cooking. But Miss Janita, why should we give you $10 when we could just go to somebody else's channel and watch them cook on a big grill? Okay, let me straighten it up. Let me tell you why. Are they Miss Janita doing it? No, that's somebody else. Y'all want to see Miss Janita doing it. That's the difference. And I want a courtesy. I want y'all courtesy support to help Miss Janita out. Because I told y'all I'm struggling. I'm struggling over here. I know everybody's struggling. Miss Janita, we struggling too. But are you guys visitors, guests? If you're not a content creator, then this is the difference. The content creator is here trying to make a living too. This is a business, and each and every one of us content creators on here we're here to earn a livelihood if possible. That's why I went ahead on and set up the membership, but I don't have one member. It's $3 or $5 a month or something, but that's if you want to get intimate with the content creator. You want to see a different side that members that don't, subscribers that don't join the membership will not see. Only people that are in the membership will see intimate goings ons and what's happening. But if you don't join a membership and you want to see something intimate, yeah, it's gonna cost you $10. Am I propositioning y'all? No, I'm just simply explaining a business. Yeah, this is a business proposition. Now, I know y'all can go everywhere else and watch somebody else cook, but they not me. That's what you gotta understand. It's not gonna be me. Just 5 of y'all that can afford to do that, then that will work out. But if not, it's fine, because I don't force nobody to do nothing. I mention it, I suggest it, I put it in your mind, I give you something to think about. If you want to think about it, fine. If you want to, you know, accept it and participate, I would appreciate it. Courtesy support is all that's needed over here. Just some courtesy. And I appreciate that. Somebody is asking me which country am I from. Every time when I come on a live, maybe that person missed it. I know everybody is not on here at the same time, but I'm in Southern California. That's the United States of America. I am a Black American. I'm not African American. I'm Black American. I don't know anything about Africa, Jamaica, Ethiopia. I don't know none of that. I only know how to be American, okay? Well, y'all want to call me black. I look like I'm brown in my eyes, but y'all describe me as black. You say African American, but I'm not. We not all of us not African Americans. We're black. A majority of us black Americans. Okay, and that's it. That's everything. But other than that, just I appreciate y'all courtesy support. What I've been on here over a little over 30 minutes. I'm not gonna make an hour today. I got too many things to do today, y'all. My eyeballs tired. It's Thursday, and all the stuff I need to do, I'm not gonna get it done if I stay on here and relax any further. And I need to go nourish my body. I was saying on my garden channel on that live, I said, I wish I knew how to nourish my doggone tomato plants. That's one thing I don't know how to nourish is a tomato plant, a cucumber plant, and rosemary. She's struggling, but one of these days I just gotta keep practicing. Like I practice everything I do. Every day I wake up, I'm practicing daily. Everything I'm doing in my life is being a practice. Some things just happen every day. Is get practice. I'm getting better and better at everything I practice doing every day. That goes on for the rest of y'all too. Every day, if y'all doing something every day, the same thing, y'all doing it till you become a professional. It's a odor just blew through my window. I do not agree with it. It don't smell so good. I've got to close my window and I have to leave, y'all. I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back before it get too late and we'll have another talk about random stuff. But I'm about to get off here and get some. I got to go eat. That's the first thing I'm finna do. Eat. And then something. I'm gonna do something productive. Get this day started. All right, I'll be back. Thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget your courtesy support for Miss Janita today. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for coming through today. I'll be back.